Hollywood celebrities, who married terrible people. 1. Prince Charles and Princess Diana. The marriage between Princess Diana and Prince Charles was one of the most high-profile and ultimately tragic unions in modern royal history. Diana, a young kindergarten teacher, became a princess in a lavish ceremony that was celebrated by millions around the globe. Despite the public's fascination with the fairy tale wedding, the marriage was far from idyllic. Prince Charles was still deeply involved with Camilla Parker, a woman he had been romantically linked to, before faking his engagement with Diana. However, the relationship between Prince Charles and Princess Diana eventually led to marriage, not because of real affection but by royal pressure, which was constantly on Prince Charles as the heir to the British throne. Diana famously remarked in later interviews that there were 3 of us in this marriage, referring to Charles' ongoing affection for Camilla. This emotional betrayal haunted Diana throughout their union, leaving her feeling isolated and unloved. Eventually, they separated in 1992, and their divorce was finalized in 1996. Sadly, Diana passed away in a suspicious car accident, just 1 year after their divorce. 2. Sandra Bullock and Jesse James. The American actress Sandra Bullock married Jesse James, who was a mechanic and an entrepreneur in 2005, and millions of people celebrated their union. However, their marriage was far from idyllic. Fans speculated if their secret marriage, which was celebrated on a private island, was nothing but a facade, as their marriage appeared to only interest Sandra Bullock. After their marriage, Jesse James became distant and cold towards Sandra Bullock. Bullock wallowed in agony, feeling constant torment and torture, but she strived on and endured what seemed like a never-ending pain. However, on March 7, 2010, Sandra Bullock won her first Oscar award, but what seemed like the happiest day in her life quickly turned to despair, more agony, sorrow and regret, as numerous women exposed their scandals and sexual affairs with her alleged husband Jesse James. The revelation of her husband's sexual affairs left Sandra Bullock heartbroken. On April 2010, Sandra Bullock filed for a divorce, and they separated the same year. However, Jesse James later checked into rehab for sex addiction, but it was too late to mend their broken relationship. 3. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston's marriage to Brad Pitt became the most celebrated, and also the most diabolic marriage in Hollywood history. They got married on July 29, 2000, in one of the most expensive and lavish wedding ceremony ever recorded in Hollywood history. However, their marriage was far from idyllic, and more of a pretentious union crafted by their agencies. After their marriage, Brad Pitt became more distant and cold-hearted towards Jennifer Aniston. What seemed like a happy marriage in public eyes became pure agony and a story of misery behind closed doors. After few years of marriage to Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt began to have secret affairs with his co-star, Angelina Jolie. When Jennifer Aniston discovered the ongoing affection between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, it completely broke Jennifer's heart, shattering her heart into 1,000 pieces. She was struck with devastating pain, constant misery, and was left in unimaginable agony. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston later separated in 2005, and their divorce was finalized the same year. 4. Ojani Noa and Jennifer Lopez. In the late 1990s, before J.Lo became a global superstar, she met Ojani Noa, a Cuban waiter working at a restaurant in Miami. The two quickly fell in love, and in 1997, they got married. What seemed like a happy marriage quickly became tumultuous, and almost uncontrollable disaster even after divorce. After their marriage in 1997, Ojani Noa began dating several women. The more women he dated, the more he became distant and cold-hearted towards his wife Jennifer Lopez. They divorced in 1998, just 11 months after their marriage. However, while some exes move on gracefully, Ojani Noa seemed determined to extort money from Jennifer Lopez through blackmail. He made multiple attempts to expose personal details of their marriage for profit. In 2004, Ojani Noa announced plans to write a tell-all book about his marriage to J.Lo. Claiming it would reveal shocking secrets about their relationship, Jennifer, not wanting her private life exploited, took legal action. She successfully blocked the book's release, and Ojani was forced to sign a confidentiality agreement, legally preventing him from sharing personal details about their marriage. 5. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Johnny Depp was already in a long-term relationship before he met Amber Heard in 2009. In 2012, He began dating Amber Heard. After his previous long-term relationship ended the same year, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard relationship quickly escalated, leading to their engagement in 2014, and in 2015, they got married in a private wedding ceremony, and their marriage was celebrated by millions around the globe. However, their marriage was far from idyllic. After few years of marriage, Amber Heard filed for divorce in May 2016, citing irreconcilable differences, and obtaining a temporary restraining order against Depp, alleging domestic abuse.